Oh my god, man, YouTube cannot catch a break, I swear to god. So if you have been out of the loop, this entire weekend has been a cluster for this channel called Watcher. And if any of you don't know them, I'd be shocked. If you ever watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, it starred Ryan Vergara and Shane Madej, and they went and did the Unsolved Mysteries, Haunted Houses, stuff like that, and it was the best show BuzzFeed ever produced. 100%. But then, I guess some contract issues happened, and they left BuzzFeed, and they created their own show, their own YouTube channel called Watcher. And from what I heard and what I've seen, they have been doing really, really well. They've been doing great. They have a bunch of new content, new features. They brought back Ghost Files, which is basically BuzzFeed Unsolved, but it's their twist to it, which is such an awesome thing for them to do, because I know a lot of people followed them for BuzzFeed Unsolved, and myself included. Like, a bunch of their shows I don't really care about, but being able to see something that I grew up with was awesome to see. And then last weekend happened. All of a sudden, we got a video on our subscription feed saying, "Goodbye, YouTube." And if you click on this video and watch it, it's because the Watcher crew decided that going on to a paid subscription mode was going to be better than YouTube's AdSense and a Patreon. Hi, this is Juby in the future. Literally, as I was recording this video, an update video came out about Ryan and Shane and what they're doing with the Watcher. I will be talking about that momentarily, so please just stand by and let me rant. So I went ahead and watched the YouTube video, and they did it like in this all like emotional, dramatic stuff. It reminded me of PewDiePie's goodbye video, PewDiePie's wife. And just they were like looking back on stuff, talking about how much they love YouTube and how much it's been part of their lives. And yeah, it was a nice video, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Then they got to what they're doing. They're launching a Netflix style subscription for just their content, only their content on YouTube. And it will be $5.99 a month, or I think $118 annually, or $60, one or the other. And essentially, their reason was they don't have enough money to keep the Watcher shows going. They're too high production and stuff like that. Well, if you read the comments, you'll hear that they are not listening to their fans at all. A lot of people are saying they did not subscribe for this high production value that they're trying to force onto them. But Ryan, in the Goodbye YouTube video, does mention that they've always wanted to create these like TV show style things. And I completely understand that. Look at Muskets and Media. I tried my best to give that like a television show format, if that makes sense, but like they're episodes, you know what I mean. So I understand where Ryan's coming from. But they did this in the worst way possible. That's like me starting... Basically, this decision is like saying, I'm starting YouTube with 0 subs, but I'm launching the Patreon first. That way, you have to pay to see my face, and I only release YouTube videos with me pixelated. And it's just insane. The amount of people who are not in support of this, their like to dislike ratio is fucking plummeted. It's insane. And also, I can't believe it. I'm late to this, even though I saw the video when it first came out. So many people have made videos on this. It's insane. Like, I'm so mad. I was so busy. I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. But I do have an ace up my sleeve. Not only has everybody been complaining about what they've done, literally 2 hours ago, as of recording this video, they have announced a new update. And they admitted they messed up. They definitely did. And the fact that they're admitting to it is such a good decision. I honestly thought they were just gonna go with it. They're like, oh, we're getting bad publicity now. But if let's just go with it, see what happens. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? And they are no longer leaving YouTube. They are staying on YouTube. They are releasing all their shows like normal. Nothing has changed. Except the Watcher TV, the WatcherTV.com is staying up. It is going to be another option of supporting the Watcher crew. The videos on Watcher TV will come out a week early before they come out to YouTube. That's it. So if you subscribe to this, you're just getting the videos a week early, and you're supporting them more. You're supporting them more than you already would be with a subscription, watching ads on their videos, and the Patreon. So now you have 4 ways of supporting these people. Am I happy that they went back on what they were going to do? Absolutely. And the fact that they did it so quick, like, I'm actually impressed. But this shouldn't have been a thing in general. So many people have been... Hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. I watched the update video, and Ryan mentions why did this happen? Why did we do this? Like, what was the point? And they straight up said the financial budgeting to pay people properly, to do all the set stuff and stuff like that. And it kind of reminds me of, you weren't reading your comments then. A lot of people aren't subscribing because they want you to have high production videos. I understand what you want for a dream, Ryan, but if that's not what your audience wants, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Like, I'm happy they went back on this, because I will pop in from time to time and see what they're doing. I don't follow them nearly as much as I used to with BuzzFeed Unsolved, because just the way the format of that show was literally perfect YouTube. It really was. But going back to what Ryan said about, you know, money and monetization and surviving just off YouTube ads, apparently they're saying it's not possible with what they're doing. So people have been making videos, and I'm not good at this because, shocker, I don't get paid for doing YouTube, so I have no idea what to base this off of. But people are looking at their subscription / viewership / their Patreon, and they are bringing home bank. Okay, like, these guys are not poor. So a lot of people now went from, why are you doing this? Is this corporate greed? To, what do you mean you can't afford to do what you're doing? And it's got a lot of people questioning it, and I do agree. I've seen a lot of people say that the third person there, he does these videos where he goes on really extravagant things, and obviously those videos are going to cost money. It's like when Mr. Beast does his $100,000 ice cream or $100,000 pizza videos. Obviously that's going to cost some money. But then there are a lot of people accusing, I think either Ryan or someone else drives Teslas, they live in Hollywood, and a lot of people are like, well, no wonder you're doing horrible with your money. You're making poor financial decisions. We don't know their financial decision to justify that, but seeing from what I'm hearing from everyone, a lot of people are like, yeah, what's going on? You guys should be completely fine. But I thought this was crazy because, I don't know about you, but I could never imagine launching a subscription service just for my content. Could you imagine if I locked Muskets and Media behind a paywall? First off, nobody would watch it. Not a lot of people watch it now. They suddenly wanted to lock their content behind a paywall. You've been on YouTube for years, through BuzzFeed and your own channel, releasing this content for free. YouTube is a free platform, as much as people hate to hear it, because you need to watch ads. But it is a free platform. The only way it stays free is ads. As much as I hate ads, trust me, I hate them. You can't suddenly be like, oh, we're gonna lock everything behind a paywall, and you're all gonna be fine with it, because it's been free for the last 3 years. Also, their latest video got like 50,000 likes. You're telling me you thought you were gonna convert 50,000 people all of a sudden to subscribe to the subscription? I don't think so. And even in the video of their goodbye video, they mentioned, they're like, yeah, this is our new step. If we hope this isn't goodbye, we hope to see you there, but if it is goodbye, well, it was nice having you. Basically, fuck you, you don't want to pay, well, we don't need you. Obviously, like I said, the update video has come out, and they look like they knew they messed up hard. And I'm glad that they're resolving it now. But once again, whoever told you guys to do this, whatever manager you have that said, yeah, this will be a great financial decision, you need to fire them. Because I can't believe it. I remember watching that video, I'm like, there's no way this is real. And so many people in the comments were like, please, April 1st was like 18 days ago, guys. But yeah, they're fixing it. They're still gonna go with the subscription. It's just gonna be another way to support them. And yeah. But yeah, at least it got resolved over a weekend. It's still a crazy thing that happened. Could you imagine if like Moist Critical suddenly decided he was gonna do a subscription service for his talking videos? That'd be insane. But yeah, probably the biggest drama on YouTube ever, and the biggest clickbait on YouTube this year, because so many videos with the same thumbnail and the same title. Wow, just insane.